Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland slugger. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this just jumped right away right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking.
One time right here.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5, the Rays 2. Ready for another chance. Cleveland slugger. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 2-run score. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run score, but not the 3rd. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Amarista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alexi Amarista. 1 out now.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Slugger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Cleveland slugger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. Second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. McCready is on his way home. And a relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Up next for
digging in once again, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between. Digging in to try it again. Adam Lind. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Ready once again, Alexi Amarista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do. Have claimed the
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland. Did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip. A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Third, left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Runners off for second, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Lind.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back on it, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cleveland Slugger. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in once again, Cleveland Slugger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland Slugger.
Meet you right here, one time.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Cleveland Slugger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Runners going. Grounded to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Darryl Judd, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do we need to
Under 4 now, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
He pulls this one into right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping in, Cleveland Slugger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cleveland Slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Corey
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Lind.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slugger over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another chance. Cleveland Slugger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Striding into the box. Cleveland Slugger.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Slugger.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philly. Ready now. Cleveland Slugger.
Where's your pitch up there, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. A moment now to check out.
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, Cleveland Slugger. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBI.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Hats off to that one. Ready once again, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Ibar.
Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Slugger is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland Slugger. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger is over. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland Slugger. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 pitch on the way. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Hanna. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
That, my friends, is a Cardinals. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Philadelphia.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run. Bottom of inning number 1. Stepping in, Cleveland Slugger. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheel.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading off for the
off.
Phillies here in the
Cleveland
fourth,
slugger.
right
He'll lead things
fielder,
off here against
number
Giovanni Gallardo.
45.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Cleveland slugger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you see there, he currently tops the Chris Davis now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Hey, not every.
Ready for another chance?
Leading off
JT
for Miami.
Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Realmuto.
This one skied out toward right. Slugger has it in his tracks. 1 down. At the plate, Cleveland slugger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Cleveland
First
slugger.
pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, and a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. Jared Eichhoff earns the win, his second. Genmar
final line
Gomez
score this afternoon.
closes the door for the save.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next, Slugger is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got a batting average of over.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now batting, Cleveland Slugger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Slugger.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're up. Stepping in and ready for another. He'll get us going in the home half of inning.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as you see there, he currently Chris Davis.
Number 2.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second.
First baseman.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance. Cleveland Slugger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there is his 100th RBI of his career. So that's a nice milestone that he won't forget soon.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 34 home runs now on.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb.
Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. And it looks like this could
get him out yet. So this could be a fun.
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here it comes, 2-0. Runner goes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Trevor Rosenthal gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Genmar Gomez earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 hours and 19 minutes.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the second of 4. Now in the box, Jacob Fryer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger giving chase, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on one. It's the Brewers 1 and the Phillies nothing. So digging in now, Cleveland slugger, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 35 now on the season.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too.
So coming to the plate, Junior Guerra, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Talk about flipping the script.
Digging in to try it again. Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Scooter to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Cleveland slugger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get ready once again. Cleveland slugger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Slugger.
Pulled toward right center field. Pryor will back up and put this away for a long out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Stepping in, Cleveland slugger.
Slugger.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready now, Chris Davis. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. And they get the force for the 2nd out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. So now it's Mark Canha, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was
at the plate. Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder. Cleveland slugger.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So after the 3.
Leading off for Milwaukee, shortstop Jonathan.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff.
Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Digging in, Cleveland slugger. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Slugger.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 36 on the year for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
He's hit 3 home runs already in this series.
In now, Cleveland slugger. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Cleveland slugger.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes for third. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Key backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here comes the winning run for the plate. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Brewers, they left 14 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Rosenthal. His record is now 3.
Yo, the black virus. My game getting good. Oh, good one. Indians just won the home opener against who's this? Chicago. 2-1. Yeah, it was a good game. Overtime.
An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Can't do that.
Batting fourth. We got 2. Left fielder, Alex
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looks up. Gone! Ready for another chance. Cleveland Slugger, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Stop him in his tracks.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb. Yep.
Striding in once again, Cleveland Slugger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a
I don't know how to keep changing my number from 45 to 4. But it's 44.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway.
Get out of here.
Home run number 37 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Murillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out towards shallow right. Slugger is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Leading off for the Padres, catcher Alexi.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity.
Stepping in and ready for another
Wow.
shot. Cleveland Slugger.
Cleveland Slugger.
Hit hard up the middle. Sardinez has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the end. 8-6 the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ryan Butcher earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rob Fisher earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-leading 20th of the season.
Well, he's hitting a good average, though.
A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Runners off for second. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
First baseman number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sardinez with a sliding stop in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box. Cleveland slugger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. A solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season for him. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Too, so it's obvious that he's in a group.
So striding in, Luis Sardinas. He reached on a single in his first try. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back. Digging in and looking for more, Cleveland slugger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a drive out to left center field. Tejeda rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Murillo going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, he hit a home?
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason.
Sheesh.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Luis Sardinas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Luis Sardinas.
Fly ball out toward right field. Slugger posts under it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland slugger, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Pitching that stuff.
2-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
That ball has got life flighted. Well, at least 454. 454 top flight. That's that TA. 454.
Dream scenario or
and that 45 jersey.
Depending on your
With a
viewpoint.
foul.
A power pitch on.
So it's that 454 flight.
Leading off for the Padres. Third baseman.
Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Joseph. 1 away.
I don't know where the ball was at.
Now at the plate, Cleveland slugger. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
You did good, slugger.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the...
As it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Need that 40. Like that 40 cal. 40 home run.
Stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the ball
right here
to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field,
40.
and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
40 home runs, man, that's some amazing power. Not many guys.
Ready now, Cleveland. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of...
That to me.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as they
holding it down the best way I can for the 2 games. I started from the bottom, now I'm here. I started from the bottom, now my whole team here.
Home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
The first baseman, number 22, Mark Canha.
3-0 now. These Padres, Harold. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Matt, he's been hot.
So now it's Mark Canha. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mark Canha.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Drilled right back up the middle, and he's safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready once again, Basil McCready.
Now batting, second baseman, Basil McCready.
The 2-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores. Striding in, Hervé Solarte. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Baseman, Hervé Solarte.
Pulled toward right center field. Slugger giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Sandy. Into the box now, Cleveland slugger. He's driven in 4 already, and yet
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Third home run of the day.
So digging in now, Alexi Soto 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Alexi Soto.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger has it in his tracks. 1 out. It's fair to and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Manuel Margot.
Skied into straightaway right. Slugger is over, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning with Cleveland slugger will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run with 4 home runs in a single game.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf brings it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Christian Bethancourt.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Striding into the box, Cleveland slugger. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hunter Renfroe.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Slugger on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
And now with one away, they'll make a move for their bench as we'll see a pinch runner take over at second base. Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Jordy Mercer will come on defensively now.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Houston secured their 10th victory of the season. Mike Fiers wins his third of the season. Aaron Nola. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Cliff Castilla will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Davis.
The 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Number 22.
Digging in now, Mark Canha. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cleveland slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Slugger.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running towards second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again. Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball on the show. This is line to left, and this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cleveland slugger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Lifted in the air out to right. Slugger moves over. Oh, no, he missed it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Slugger moving to his left. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnick going back to the track. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 44 on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big.
Ready for another chance? Cleveland slugger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as we are all tied at 5.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year. So this should...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cleveland slugger. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Chris Davis.
Runners off for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Ready now, Josh Reddick. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Chris Davis. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Chris Davis.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Slugger rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but...
Digging in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Springer.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Slugger has a play. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs, 19 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the first game in the month of June between the Philadelphia Phillies. Next. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 46 now for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, a real
Here's Jason Hayward now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Jason Hayward.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Hayward takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was... And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here it is on 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Slugger is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cleveland slugger.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Baez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Slugger on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tried...
Digging in once again, Cleveland slugger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4. Cleveland slugger will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second
pitch. Get some wood on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Cleveland Slugger. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awful.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is in the air to right. Slugger has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gosselin backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger racing back off the LED board and gone. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our
to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station, 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies. Next on the show. Digging in the switch.
Into the National League's Player of the Month award.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Davis.
Runner goes for third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it over to Lesker for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I can't wait to see if Stephen Vogt can keep it going. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Left for Philadelphia. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs. Right
A
fielder,
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Jason
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting third baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And a chance now from the north.
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Rizzo.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Slugger moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Kyle Schwarber.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Slugger on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but so striding forward now, Cleveland Slugger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Cleveland Slugger.
Cleveland Slugger.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Chris Davis now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. 3 for 15. Runners off for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCready is on his way home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Schwarber moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The runner's breaking for home. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. John Lester earns win number 4 on the season. Darryl Judd permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped toward the gap in right. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. There.
Here's Chris Davis now. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Hayward is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cleveland slugger as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pulls this one into right. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to. Stepping up now, Cleveland slugger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, slugger, 1 down. Into the box now, Cleveland slugger. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The first baseman, number 22.
So now it's Mark Canha. Career line against Grimm, 1 for 4. Runner breaks for third. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. And a relay to the plate. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about it.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, slugger, and that retires the side. So 1 run here. And 3 men left on base. Striding into the box,
Up next for
Cleveland
Philadelphia,
slugger. He
right
bats
fielder,
here as the reigning
Cleveland
Rookie of the Month in the
slugger.
National League. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the third out. So a good bounce back inning here after the. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis,
The batter, number
looking to
13,
change his fortunes
shortstop.
here. 0 for 4 with 2
Ready.
strikeouts so far in the game.
Galvis.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it.
Take it.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor.
In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery.